So hello and welcome to this most glittering, extravagant early season gala, where the two major prize winners of European football get proudly to parade their trophies ahead of this special clash, which is going to get going in a few moments from now. There are a few better spectacles than this as we wait with huge excitement for the curtain to rise on what we hope will be another highly entertaining and dramatic European club football campaign. No question that this is one of the great capital venues of the Netherlands, the Johan Cruyff Arena, Amsterdam. And so, Jim Beglin, the first really big game of the European calendar, a fine way to launch the season.
Yeah, it is, Peter, and pleasing for me to see this kind of one-off crack at silverware being taken really seriously. It's a first chance to gauge how each team can measure up to a proper competitive challenge, I would say. A first delve into the standard of achievement last season that got them here, and I'm actually quite looking forward to this.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Angel Di Maria. He's someone who rarely fails to make a big impression. He's such a silky, elusive dribbler and a fine finisher with the knack of scoring some
Gets up to head it! Played it again. Strong punch. Marco Verratti. Out to the left it goes. He could be in here. Hoists it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Tries lifting it over. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Florenzi. Longley plays it over to the other flank. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, he's broken through. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire.
He's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Neymar really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Marco Verratti. Sevilla are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Goes for goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Away from immediate danger. Mbappe. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Gomez. Fernando. Still goalless at the moment. Fernando. Drive, real chance! Had everyone off their seats.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Florenzi all the way back and they start again. Marco Verratti. Neymar. Bernat. And it's Di Maria. Mbappe. Neymar. Neymar! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! That could turn out to be a big, big goal. Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Forward it goes. Gomez, going through. He's gone for it! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Up to meet it! Marco Verratti. Rakitic. Rakitic plays it forward. Has a hit! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Good save, really well read. Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Played it short. And it's Fernando. The referee's awarded a free kick. Rakitic, played out to the right, played into the middle. Too long, and over the line. Gets it upfield. Crunching tackle. Right through the middle. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So off we go once more. Paris Saint-Germain carrying a one-goal lead. Driving on, a real charge here. Keeps everyone guessing. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes, by going right down the middle. It may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
Sevilla grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Kira tries to get it forward quickly. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Sevilla get it back again. It looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Florenzi. Marco Verratti. Gets away from his opponents. Has a hit! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Paris Saint-Germain are making a change now. Two changes being made right now. Bernat. It'll be a throw-in. Decent progress down the left. Cuts it out. It's Neymar! And he nearly went all the way.
Neymar, and really shows some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Great lead! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, the keeper was committed the wrong way, and he could only wait and watch.
Has he found his man? Good idea, just poorly executed. Gets good distance on it. Marco Verratti. Now it's Neymar. Messi gets it out to the wing. Mbappe! It's anyone's ball. It's Verratti. Neymar. It's Neymar! He's going after it. Idrissa Gueye. Up for the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Neymar. De Bruyne drives it forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's played forward. Verratti gets it back. Lenglet. Neymar is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and getting
Acuna. Definitely fell there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Idrissa Gueye. Oh, he's in! Shapes to shoot! Knocks it away. It's De Bruyne. That's it! With his head, but couldn't steer it in. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Forward it goes. Idrissa Gueye does well there, alert. He's picked him out. How about a shot? He's had a go! Oh, should have put that away.
Neymar has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Needs to locate someone up front.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hits one! Yes, it's in! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Has a pop! It's come back out!
Subtlety has gone out of the window. They have to force it, and
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Fernando. He's away! Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
this is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Acuna. Plays it out to the wing. Gomez. A really good feat. And they've been caught out here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
De Bruyne takes control of it and he's on the move.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Well read, he sorted that out. And he's there to hoof it away. Kira.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
That's it. They are out. There was to be no perfect ending. Paris Saint-Germain were one half of the duo that had a starring role to play in last season's narrative. No doubt they will be looking to ensure that that narrative stays very much the same this season, and winning here would certainly be a great start. Their expectations for this Super Cup are high, and rightly so. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, Jim, you've had a good chance to look at the teams. How are you feeling about this one?
It falls somewhere in between friendly and fully competitive, I would say. Yes, you want to...
Towering header! Real chance! And another time!
Marseille have been the more adventurous for me and productive, and now they have to add that clinical bit.
Chaleta Shah hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. And it's Payet.
Marseille have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Florenzi. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Payet. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And the volley. Oh, wow! An absolute pile driver. A finish of true class. Could that be the start of something big? No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Danger averted for now. Payet. It's wrestled off the ball. Messi. Longley. Paredes. Could move up a gear here. Germain. Big chance! No mistake! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Messi. Florenzi. Great leap! Oh, surely! Thauvin. Longley gets it back. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Back into the middle. Messi. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Paredes tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And it's played forward. Thauvin. Here's the delivery. Florenzi. Florenzi hurtling down that right flank.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as...
Shot at goal! Tries to get it forward quickly. Germain is onto it and can take it up. That'll be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Paris Saint-Germain were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
The action is back underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Just brushed off the ball there. Dani Alves takes control of it and he's on the move. Well weighted. Marseille disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Cuts it out. Neymar. Neymar goes looking. He gets past his man. So who's he picking out? No, that's too long. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Daniel Alves. Whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
Sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It has got through to him. And it's Germain. Battles to win it back. Neymar. And that has been cleared. Tries a shot! It's a goal! Right back in the game. Just so calm under pressure.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position. They had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Forward it goes. And it's played forward. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Chaleta Shah. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Payet. What an adventurous run from a defender. Longley gets his foot in there. It's a loose ball. Germain has a goal!
Marseille are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Messi, well positioned to make that interception. To the keeper and try something new. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Payet. The leveller or the knockout blow. Either way, it's got to happen right away.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Finishing line very much in sight now. Just a few moments from glory. That is terrific skill.
Paris Saint-Germain need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Over to the left. Payet gets into some space.
Marseille probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Neymar. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Two minutes to be added on. Look at the defender bombing forward. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Knocks it away. And it's Messi. Neymar. He's gone for it! Cleared away. That's a good ball to find him. That's it. They are out. Paris Saint-Germain all at the final hurdle. Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing.
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Paris Saint-Germain take the early advantage. Over to the other flank. He's got away. Verratti battles to win it back. Takes aim with it. Hurls himself at it. He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Rose with another corner. Up to meet it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Florenzi. Oh, that is lovely footwork. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Marco Verratti. Good idea, just poorly executed. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Paredes plays it forward. Oh, great ball! Has a pop! Another chance! Decent enough try.
Lorenzi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Florenzi, and it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Messi kicks it out wide. Get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. Marco Verratti. Neymar. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Turns and goes back. There has been just the early goal here. And it's 1-0. Longley. Messi has created one goal already. And it's Messi. Paris Saint-Germain are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Berisha drives it forward. Finds himself eased off the ball. Made sure that won't get through. Out to the left it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Well, that's where he wants it. Ball's gone out of play. Paredes. It's a brilliant interception. Danger averted for now. Neymar. That's sprayed out wide. Keeper's ball. Marco Verratti. And it's played forward. Just brushed off the ball there. That's great strength on the ball. And here's Florenzi. And he's cut it out. He's left his man. Oh, that's neat. Chance to shoot! That's a half-decent try. Played it short. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Through to the goalkeeper. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. All the decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. no one's afraid to have a go.
Paris Saint-Germain in from the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Shapes to shoot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And it's Neymar. Driving on it, he's gone for it!
Paris Saint-Germain clearly aren't looking comfortable.
And Messi! In it goes! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Paris Saint-Germain themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
It's one! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Paredes tries to get it forward quickly. Florenzi tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Paredes. Defenders on the back foot.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. He's tried one! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking now to close out the game. No question, that's a foul. It's found its way to him. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Paris Saint-Germain are down to 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Paris Saint-Germain making consecutive changes here. Lenglet. Neymar. Messi gets it out to the wing. Dani Alves moves for the cross. And they win it back again. Whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Oh, good interception. Verratti drives it forward. Rose have a free kick. to the left. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Longley did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Berisha. Played towards the front men. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mbappe. Now the counter. Berisha. It's a decent ball. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's been taken straight back. Berisha. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Forward it goes. Neymar. Neymar! And that has been clubbed away. Gets it back. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Tries to get it forward quickly. And back to base. Reims with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. And that's it. Paris Saint-Germain have their win on opening day. The season perfectly teed up. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain set out to get things off to a winning start.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The action has already started. Nice made a good start to their campaign, a win on day one, up and running. Florenzi battles to win it back. When Adelaide. Tries lifting it over. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Schneiderlin. Herrera takes control of it and he's on the move. Gets the better of his man. Herrera! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
And out to safety. Goes for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Sarabia really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Bernat. It's anyone's ball. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Still goalless at the moment. It's gone out for a throw-in. Marco Verratti. Referee's given a throw. Well, that's where he wants it. Longley. Going back to the keeper. Keeper sends it forward. That'll go straight through to the keeper. Tries to get it forward quickly. Florenzi concedes a free kick for that. Of a goal, and it's Nice in front. Oh, that is a bit special. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Ronnie Lopez tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Found his man, and the counter is on.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
It's Di Maria. Dante gets good distance on it. He's away! Florenzi. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Paris Saint-Germain in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Decent looking ball. And the Herrera. Gets it back. Dante. Schneiderlin. Great run on the overlap here. Driving on, a real charge here. There are a few waiting for it. Half-time whistle goes. So there you have it. A close sport half of football. It still had its moments. And ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
second half gets underway.
Paris Saint-Germain don't need to press.
Real chance! Oh, taken with style. They have done it! They have their equaliser! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Good challenge, he just stood firm, dashing forward at pace. Mbappe drives it forward. He could be in here. He's had a shot! Hoists it forward. When Adelaide. Chance! Oh, that's a fine challenge. And it's played forward. That's the throw. Florenzi goes looking. Pablo Sarabia. Florenzi gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Tries to get it clear. And it's Verratti. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's gone for it! Goes long. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Florenzi. Pablo Sarabia. Forward it goes. And through to the goalkeeper. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Well, they can break here. Good take, and it's Neymar! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Goes down, but nothing given.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it. Has a hit! That had everyone off their seats.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Schneiderlin. Schneiderlin. Verratti did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's picked him out. Reine Adelaide. Forward it goes. And it's Reine Adelaide. Now surely! And the Herrera. Marco Verratti. Bernat. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So he's plotting something before playing it in. It's on a shot at goal! They've done it! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
So the lead now is 2. Tries to get it forward quickly. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And it's been taken short. It's a brilliant interception. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Neymar. Cleared away. Herrera. Could be a chance here. Dante gets it away. Another corner then. And that's been levered clear. There's some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. And it's Verratti. Hits one! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kicks, and his focus...
Neymar! What an adventurous run from a defender. Right through the middle. That's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it upfield. Nice have it back and they can go again. Time added on 4 minutes. Messi. Messi drives it forward. Danger averted for now. And the shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And a shot! Strong punch. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive... Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. So here it is, what we've all been waiting for. Make sure you are strapped in and ready to go.
Bring it on, Peter. I'm looking forward to a competition that always delivers entertainment, whether through its football or indeed its supporting cast of emotions. Neither of these teams will want a trip back to the drawing board after this, so I think we can expect something quite lively.
And already we're underway here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Neymar, surely. He has an array of skills that can elevate the quality of a match or change its course with a flash of brilliance. His talent can take this game to a higher level of excitement. And hits one!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Cuts it out.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Neymar. Away from immediate danger. And it's Florenzi. And the Herrera. And that's sprayed out wide. Hit into the middle. Hurls himself at it! So it is still 0-0. Oh, good interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Keeper sends it forward. Flag does well there. Alert. Neymar hoists it forward. Florenzi. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Same again, same outcome.
Paris Saint-Germain really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Neymar. And it's Pablo Sarabia. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Di Maria! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Di Maria really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And he's there to clear it. It's gone for a throw-in. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Tries a shot! Good save, really well read. It's broken loose. Di Maria. He's gone for it! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Paris Saint-Germain themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And it's got through. Yeah, he's fouled him there. ball's come loose and the chase is on. Flings in across. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. He spotted the run and played him through. He's left his man. Classy. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Neymar. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Hit long and direct. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Classy with the short one. Massive lead! And the ball's come out! Di Maria, who has made his impact already. Is there any has a pop! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
They've played it short. And the first half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Paris Saint-Germain happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Paris Saint-Germain carrying a one-goal lead. Fly. Classy plays it forward. Bernat with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Bernat is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. Well, he's had a shot! Volleyed effort.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Florenzi conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. And they've been caught out here. Going through. Pablo Sarabia. Cleared without complication. Neymar. Pablo Sarabia has a goal! Di Maria. Goes for goal! Thinks he's got rid of that. Pablo Sarabia, Florenzi, Marco Verratti, Neymar, and it's Di Maria. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's the chance to counter. He's got has a pop! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Longley tries to get it forward quickly. Got a throw in. The changes then in quick succession. Big chance! It's there! And this is getting better and better.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Plays it through, cut out in the nick of time. Pablo Sarabia. Classy. Neymar. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Di Maria. He's through. And the finish! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busy.
Shoots! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And they win it back again. Well read, he sorted that out. Marco Verratti. Little accusatory stare there. It's Neymar! No, not quite.
I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. And it's played forward. It's got paid to a promising move. Gets wrestled off the ball. And certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the Herrera. Herrera goes looking. Messi has a hit! Really well taken goal. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Paris Saint-Germain totally rampant here. Fla.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Neymar. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And out to safety. There goes the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain start as they wanted to start. All 3 points, the first 3 points, crucially. Well, after all of that... Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen really get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Messi. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. A real chance to break. Paris Saint-Germain have won 2 of 2 so far from Messi! And he's there to make a great save.
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
He's there to clear it. Messi. It's Florenzi! Just sails past the upright.
Lorenzen probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Mbappe doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's being played forward. Tries a shot! Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! There is the breakthrough! The purest possible contact, what a fabulous strike.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation. Once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Well, that's where he wants it. Idrissa Gueye. Now it's Messi. Forward it goes. Oh, some tackle that. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. and back to base. Big chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Keeper sends it forward. Idrissa Gueye. Messi. Florenzi. And that's been levered clear. Has a pop!
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Florenzi. Florenzi plotting from out on the right-hand side. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Florenzi. Could be a chance here. He's gone for it! And in it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Idrissa Gueye gets it back. Back to the keeper and go again. Florenzi. Neymar. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Mbappe. Oh, the ball's come loose. Timely intervention. Quick ball forward. First half is done. To review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Paris Saint-Germain ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are already promptly back underway. He's had a goal! Driver. He's got himself a peach of a goal. And they are cruising away. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Marco Verratti. Messi. Done very well to intervene. Played in with accuracy.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
distance on it. Berardi concedes a free kick for that. The message is clear, none shall pass. He's in! Neymar! And it's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Paris Saint-Germain totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Aholu. Tries to get it forward quickly. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
This defence is wary about opposition.
And he has been fouled there. Needed a better pass there. And it's played forward. Florenzi. Florenzi needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made...
And the finish! That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Floats one over. Oh, shooting chance! And that's past the post.
Strasbourg know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Daniel Alves. Marco Verratti. Kehrer. Marco Verratti. Hoists it forward. Held by the keeper. It's Neymar! Promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kehrer positions himself well and cuts it out. Marco Verratti. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Kehrer. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Goes long. That's not going to make it. Going for goal! He has done it! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Real chance! And the follow-up! Great lead! Harmlessly behind. made sure that that won't get through. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, good interception. Marco Verratti. And here's Neymar. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Forward it goes. And that's it. Paris Saint-Germain enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. We've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marco Verratti. He's got great vision and passing ability and seems to be able to dictate the play in midfield. He also tends to develop a really good understanding with the forwards and just kind of senses the runs that they'll make. And I'm intrigued to see how he performs today.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. For the header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And he just whacks it away. And it's for a chance!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper because that was fantastic.
Paris Saint-Germain and the shot! Oh wow, an absolute pile driver! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order, and Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Paris Saint-Germain go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Tries to get it forward quickly. Has he picked him out? Gets away from his opponent. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, that's a fine challenge. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's made sure that that won't get through. Drives it towards the front. Goalkeeper's ball. Forward it goes. Marco Verratti. Played out to the right. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Montpellier were grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's played forward. Longley drives it forward, hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Good idea, just poorly executed. That's Pablo Sarabia. Pablo Sarabia. Very timely intervention. Montpellier are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Keeper's got good distance on that. That intervention was very necessary. Cleared without complication. Mbappe! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Mbappe put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Very. Quick glance at goal. Oh, robust challenge. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Bernat. We've reached half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Paris Saint-Germain leading 1-0 at the break. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more...
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. No, that's not the ball he wanted.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's Verratti! Just off target.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Just brushed off the ball there. Ball's out on the left now. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looking to hit the front line. Now surely! Over to the left. And once more they can't get through. Plays it out to the wing. Out to the right.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Longley drives it forward. Di Maria. Di Maria! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's Pablo Sarabia. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Gets it back. The referee's awarded a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
It's Pablo Sarabia. Big chance, must be! That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Yeah, a callous act that was used to rescue a desperate moment, Peter. They dug a deep hole.
Neymar! Knocks it away. Played into the mid. Has a hit! Offside that time. Battles to win it back. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. And it's Herrera.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Paris Saint-Germain have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And the finish! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Longley plays it forward. Berry.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Looks to bypass the midfield. Cuts it out. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Almost nothing left on the clock here. Montpellier don't have long now if they're to avoid their first taste of defeat. Plays it out to the flank. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Longley concedes a free kick for that.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
He's had a go! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Neymar. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. Verratti goes looking. What an adventurous run from a defender. Well read, he sorted that out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. And it's Neymar. Is there any support? He might not need it. Goes down, but nothing given. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Pablo Sarabia. Beautifully done. Time to deliver. Now the cross. It's a brilliant interception. Hits one! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain can be very happy with a job well done. An efficient win, for which the players simply... Hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Mbappe. He's gone for it! Chance to break. Lasny. Space to locate someone up front. Has a pop! It's being played forward. Longley positions himself well and cuts it out.
Brest have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Keeper sends it forward. Over to the left. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And it's Messi. That intervention was very necessary. Looks to bypass the midfield. He's left his man. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Mbappe, out to the left it goes. Has it out wide now. Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. That's been drilled forward. And the through ball is intercepted. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Rest going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently, and it's played forward. Not offside that time. Florenzi. Messi. Mbappe! A collective